from the loo. Woo, woo, woo. What up, chat? What up with it, world? It is your boy, Martial Arts Media. Back again. Y'all like that? I'm fucking with that. Yeah. That's hella groovy. It just sound like, it sound like some skate music, don't it? Yeah. Nah, though. What up with it, though, man? This is your boy, Martial Arts Media, and we are back with another wonderful episode, man, of Cartoons and Cuts. Today, I'm going to give y'all a little break, man, because I felt like I was just giving out a little bit too much sauce. Too much sauce, man, for real. And so I was like, you know what? Let me give y'all a little break. The title today is about the last election. It's crazy, right? They got that like studio. Ooh. Oh. I know. Everybody chill. But now, seriously though, I think it's very important. Have you all ever heard of the frog in the boiling pot theory? No? Well, there's a theory, and it's actually been proven by the scientific method, that if you were to put a frog in a pot of water and cut the temperature up slightly, a few degrees until a boiling point, the frog will not jump out the pot as you increase the temperature. As a matter of fact, the frog won't even jump out of the pot until it's too late. By the time that it's fucking boiling hot, that's when the frog decides to get in this fight or flight mode or mentality, if you will. And that's when the frog decides to jump out of the pot. However, it's been proven that it's been unsuccessful as far as the frog success rate. I know you're thinking like, Marshall, what does that have to do with anything? Frogs, pots, boiling water. Well, I believe that America, our country right now, is at a tipping point, what they call a boiling point. And I think that a lot of people, as citizens, we probably aren't even aware of it until it's too late. We are the frog, and the temperature or the climate, like they say, is rising. It's boiling. We're coming to a boiling point. And I don't think we are truly grasping what's going on. Our media has become like very corrupt, if you will. And it used to say that the media was unbiased, right? Media, they would just give you the facts, and they'll treat both sides equally with questioning them. But if you have a cognitive mind today, and then if you at least decide to look at both sides of parties or study multiple frames of references, or you look at different media outlets, you can kind of see that there's a unfair advantage going on. And here on my soapbox, I decide that, like, hey, to the listeners that I do have, the viewers that I do have, thank you all for rocking with me so far. And so, yeah, I just want to spread a little bit of light, a little bit of knowledge of, like, what's going on. You can vote however you want to vote, but I really want you to make a educated guess. Not an educated guess, but an educated vote. Very strategic on who you decide to give your power to for the next 4 years. Martin Luther King, he said that in his I Have a Dream speech that we are to judge people by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. And so I'm urging people not to just throw their vote away just because this person might look like you. That's a very dangerous mentality that has been weaponized on us before. And if you don't know, that would be President 44. That was weaponized heavily against us. As you can see that because we, as the people, like to say that, as the Democrats like to say that we are the people that our rights are about to be taken away or what have you. We are still in the same position that we have been in the 40 years that we have elected our Democratic officials. I think it's time for a reflection, a point where we step back and really look in the mirror and ask ourselves, what has really changed for us? What has really changed for people that look like you and me? Poor people as well. Jump on board. Come on. Mexicans, let's get it. Everybody else who identifies as, minorities, as they like to call. But what I'm really seeing is that it's not about black. It's not about white. It's about taking your rights. And it's about keeping you ignorant to what's really going on here in our society, in our economy. And so, honestly speaking, guys, I think that voting for the Democratic Party has not been in our best interest, and it has shown and it has been proven that it has not really worked out for us. These small advancements that they say that has been made on behalf of the Democratic Party still systemically, as a group of people, we have not advanced. The black dollar does not circulate more than 1.5 times. We all get paid on a Friday, and by midnight we're broke because we don't own any of the merchant shops, and we don't own any of the banks, and we don't own any of the clubs, so, with a few, but we don't own a lot of these merchandises that we spend on. We don't own any of these companies. And so we automatically take our money out of our community and throw it to someone else and embolden another community. And it's been proven that even when, not in most cases, but on a large scale, on a more grandiose scale, that when we do try and come together and pull our black dollar, we get shut down. It was a story about a group of successful entrepreneurs out there in California, and they was about to buy one of the known black malls that, it's a heavily dense shopping area where African Americans ourselves shop at. And in those, it was going for sale. It was for sale, and they was about to buy it for the asking purchasing price. And they had the money, and they had it legally, and they came to the people, and they was about to sell it, and they was denied the building. Whatever reason, they was denied the sale. And they end up selling it to another community. It rhymes with, it's familiar with Drake. How about that? I'm not even going to play the guessing game. It's the same community that Drake identifies as. And so, with that being said, and there's no shade to that, but what I'm saying is that we always get skipped over when it comes to true advancements, which is economical advancements. So, it really does sound cool having a first female president, as you say, first female Indian, African American, whatever. But those are just word salads, because what are the policies? How are any of these people going to help us and embolden us better? And I know people are like, well, presidents don't control prices and it's all about you. And I do have something to combat that with. But I'm going to take a quick break with that. And I am going to leave you with, I think it's kind of on par with what we got going on. And that is, excuse me. What we got, DJ Fresh? DJ, we got like I said, man, we're gonna leave you with some Bad Business Junior, and it's called Step.
Step, real stepper, bitch, I been one. They say gonna make a hit, I'd rather send one. They say gonna wife a bitch, I'd rather rent one. If you ever thought I came to save a hoe, you smoking wet. Bitch, a put around my neck. Every time I hit the trap, a nigga turn up, that's a bit. Every time we in the trap, the body turn up, that's a bit. Every time we see a chance to step, we take it, that's a check. Fuck, nigga, check. I done made it in with something with the button on the back. Step on 30 niggas, it's gon' only take a second. Yeah, big step, shoot that you can't feel. I feel like Oscar Proud. Sailor cops, it's a done. D2 do is crack it down. Binary, slap one on my pistol. Shit, shoot chopper style. Bad marriage, put up with two bitches. I be swiping down the library. Look at all the paper. I speak Guapanese, slime nation. Tell them freely thug. We still been pushing P, real heat. Dope on top of stove, spinning like Booker T. I just turned a 4 to a 9. A boy can't fuck with me. Step, real stepper, bitch, I been one. They say gonna make a hit, I'd rather send one. They say gonna wife a bitch, I'd rather rent one. If you ever thought I came to save a hoe, you smoking wet. Bitch, a put around my neck. Every time I hit the trap, a nigga turn up, that's a bit. Every time we in the trap, the body turn up, that's a bit. Every time we see a chance to step, we take it, that's a check. Fuck, nigga, check. I done made it in with something with the button on the back. Step on 30 niggas, it's gon' only take a second.
Yes, sir. We are back like a Cadillac. Bro never left. It's your boy Martial Arts Media. Another episode of Cartoons and Cuts. We getting into it, man. Talking about the last election. Could it really be? I think so, man. The cost of living in the United States increased. And this is statistics according to Google. In 2018, it increased from 2.3% from 2018 to 2019, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Consumer prices, all items increased 2.3%, with food prices increased by 1.8%. The annual expenditure had increased by 3% from $61,224 to $63,036. And the cost of living adjustment for 2019 was 1.6. Now, I wanted to say 2019 because the first thing that people love to pick on is the pandemic. And look, that was in 2020. That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing that can happen to anyone. All right. I want you guys to pay attention truly to 3.5 years, because that's what we can gauge this administration on, is just 3.5 years. So that was the average cost of living. That's how much we were paying for, the food increase and stuff like that in 2018, 2019. The last 2 years of the previous administration. Now, the cost of living adjustment for Social Security in 2023 was 8.7%, the highest in over 8 years. This increase was intended to help 67 million Social Security beneficiaries to keep up with inflation. So over years, it has varied in some prices and has largely stagnated. But it has been shown resulting in either nor. The minimum adjustment has shown that the chart below. This year, talking about 2013, was 3.2 of the consumer cost of living adjustment, right? Was 3.2%. In a much smaller percentage compared in 2023, the cost of living was 8.7 but it's aligned with 3.5% of the average. So basically, in 2018 to 2019, the average cost of living was roughly about 3%. You know what I mean? And then by 2023, okay, in 7 years, we had an increase of 5% on the average cost of living. 5%. Are you guys like grasping what's happening over the years, that the cost of living is outpacing our wages? This is what's happening across the land. And anybody who's saying, well, my life is getting better and my life, that is called individualism. We're not talking about your anecdotal life. We're not talking about on a micro scale. We're talking about on a macro. So not your micro community, which means the 12 people that's around you, that you associate with you, your church, your home, your school, your library. I'm talking about on the macro scale. Us as the people, we. So, and that's under this current administration. Don't point the finger and say, well, oh, the previous administration. I just showed you facts of that. The average inflation rate in the United States in 2020 was 1.2%, which was a 58% increase from 2019. However, the Consumer Price Index, the CPI, of all urban consumers increased by 2.5% in the 12 months ending in January 2020, which was the largest increase in October of 2018. So you're seeing that in 2 years, the Consumer Price Index risen. What we started spending, it doubled from 1.2% to 2.5%. So 3% higher is what we started paying gradually over time, and wages hasn't been keeping up, and that was just in a 2-year time span. So on average, the price of living is on pace to be an increment of 1.5 to almost 2% every year. I'm not getting a raise like that. I don't know if most people is getting a raise like that. We all are trying to keep up with the price of bread. And so these are like stark contrasts that you can like really look at and say, hey, they always say take the lesser of two evils. Okay, well, which evil is going to leave me with more money in my hand? I'll go with that person. And and here comes the people that's going to say, you're selling your soul, you're selling your soul. The soul of America has already been sold, man. It's already up. And then so what's really happening in our country? Why are the borders being open? Why is everything so high? Well, why is everything so high? Because the price of gas is so high. The price of gas controls everything that we consume, every service, and every good. All comes off of a truck, all comes off of a plane, all comes off of a boat that needs to get shipped to your local commodity store. Whether it's a drugstore or whether it's a department store, it comes off of what we like to call a transportation, a unit of transportation or an automobile. So, and these things are powered by what? Fuel. I hope y'all seeing what I'm saying here. So when the price of your fuel goes up, then the price of all of your goods, your commodities, and your service goes up because you have to keep up with the price. Or else no one's going to make no money. That's the game of business. You have to keep up with your bottom line or your expenditures. And then what do you do in business? You cut back on paying your employees. Well, who is the employees of America? The citizens. And who is getting the short hand of the stick? The citizens. I think it's just time that we kind of really look at it and see what's really going on here, man. And honestly, guys, it's a robbery. They cut off the Keystone Pipeline, which drove the price of gas. Gas was about $2.89, $2.18, man, by the time that President Trump had left office. And we were spending a lot less on food. And the same thing that was going on with our food, services, gas, everything was a lot cheaper under the previous administration. We didn't even have no wars. And now under this administration, we're bleeding ourselves dry, funding the war. Gas is so high. They're making us want to buy electric engines that we really don't even want, that we really can't even afford. The price of living is going up. And they're letting illegal immigrants come in, however you feel, how you want to feel, man. But if somebody illegally comes in here, illegally, we're not talking about the old days when people came off of ships and planes. If you did it the right way, good, have at thee. If you do it the wrong way, like anything in life, there's consequences. And what's the consequences of people coming over here illegally? Well, you have people that you don't know their name, you're not vetted to know if they have any type of crime history or nothing like that, any disease type of history or like that. You don't know their name, they don't speak our language, they don't care about our values or whatnot. And then on top of that, you send them and you put them up in houses and apartment homes and hotels all across the nation, giving them food stamps, giving them access to all of these things that we pay for out of our own taxes. This is what's going on. This is why everything is so high. And if you don't believe me, you just need to watch. That's all. You just need to sit back and watch what's really going on, man. But a lot of people don't want to take the time to actually investigate. And that's why I put, the last song was Bad Business, was by Bad Business Jr. It's called Step. And because I think Kamala Harris is bad business for us and we need to step in the right direction. So the next track is by another local artist. Her name is Sky, and it's Fuck With Me. Because I want y'all to fuck with me, y'all. Fuck with your boy. Okay? I think we freeze on the server. Oh, man. I think the server trying to freeze on me, man. That's how you know. We're going to keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, man. There we go. There we go. This is Sky. Fuck with me. Fuck with your boy, man. Get educated.
Baddest bitch up in the city, back on fuck with me. Gave him a taste, all my tricks, so now he stuck on me. Take me out, Bay, I love to go on shopping sprees. Tryna link with me, you know you gotta pay a fee. I'm solo jumping, step to step, better gone and place the bet. Hoes hopping out the rim, jumping right onto a jet. On my way, he wanna see me. Where you at? Just send a text, send a step. He thought he's finna pay for this, I sent the bet. If that nigga talk about me to you, bitch, he still in love with me. You was just a lame hoe that he keep around for some company. That nigga is stuck on me, he can never not fuck with me. I don't even smoke, but when I do, he roll that blunt for me. I'm something that he wanna wipe, you dirty hoes, his house toys. Love it when he take me down, he got me making loud noise. You know that I'ma stand on mine, just make sure that you bout yours. Spoil him, took him out and bought that nigga Ralph Lauren. Once you get my dick up, I don't want your ass no more. Can't be fucking on no nigga, I heard fucking every hoe. Pull up slanging dick, all I really want is start. You know I got the finest humans, if we link up, it's a go. If that nigga gotta be him, it's an automatic no. How you tryna fuck with me, you got a baby 2 months old. This ain't what you want, I had you beating down my door. And the bitches that be on you, man, they really saucy. Baddest bitch up in the city, back on fuck with me. Gave him a taste, all my tricks, so now he stuck on me. Take me out, Bay, I love to go on shopping sprees. Tryna link with me, you know you gotta pay a fee. Baddest bitch up in the city, back on fuck with me. Gave him a taste, all my tricks, so now he stuck on me. Take me out, Bay, I love to go on shopping sprees. Tryna link with me, you know you gotta pay a fee.
I don't know why they be trying to give away, You know what I'm saying? They always trying to, man, YouTube need to calm down. I cut the autoplay and they always be trying to. Anyway, man, that was Fuck With Me by Sky. You know what I mean? I always trying to like to support the local artists, man. This is what we do here at Cartoons and Cuts. And speaking of local artists, if you are a local artist, tomorrow they are having an industry mixer. All right? And they will have nothing but your best. The one and only platinum winning 20-time Grammy winner, man. Tarboy Williams will be in that okay. Tarboy Williams will be at the industry mixer. If you don't know, man, he's a platinum award winning producer, man. He's done and worked with a lot of different artists. And shout out to Unplugged and Studio Solo in the building, man. We're not in this building, but you know what I mean. He's so kind enough to host this event and to have a lot of local talent and artists to come on out, DJs, producers, all of these talents to come on out and get some game and network, man. And you know, for the last 2 episodes, that's all I've been talking about is, you know, building your game and you're unleashing your potential as an artist. And, you know, networking, man. So this is a great opportunity. It's at Unplugged Studio, and Tarboy Williams will be there again. It's an industry mixer. Come on out. Tickets are about $10. You can get them online at Eventbrite. Yes. Come on out. Shake some hands. Meet some new people and network. And then the following day, they will have none only than your boy, TK Kravitz, man. He's going to be at New Music Thursday. Yeah. He will be at New Music Thursday, this Thursday. And that is down at Dulce off of 14th Street and Olive. Around that area, you feel me? By Soldiers Memorial, okay? If you know, you know. Come on out, man. And that is free to come in. It does cost to sign up. Hit up Jazzy J, hit up K-Mean, and they will get at you for the sign-up list, man. Mention your boy Martial Arts Media. I don't know. They might treat you right, son. They might treat you right. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. But, yeah, so come on out. We are back, and like I said, we still talking about this could possibly be the last election because we are all losing faith in our government institution, and it's sad all across the board. But there is something that you can do. You can vote on a local political level. We all need to get involved in our local politics, you know, because who we have represent us on a local level will then represent us and construct policies that's best for us here on the local, and then build the bridge and so on to the nuance. But what we have right now is a fight of our life. And I am really like trying to galvanize my people to really just do some hardcore research on your girl Kamala, on your fella Kamala, because I don't trust her, man. And it's because everything that she's saying that she wants to do or is trying to do, it's in stark contrast of what her administration is literally doing or has done for 3.5 years. She's saying, well, we know grocery prices are so high, and we know you feeling the pain. When you just said that you passed the Inflation Reduction Act and that helped millions of people. Now, to my people that it helped lower your prescription drugs, I am so happy for you guys. However, I heard that most of you all have to go to a different drugstore than you went to previously, which caused you to basically spend more money and time, because instead of going to your local shop, now you probably have to go someplace in a different town. That's what I've also heard. So is it really a win? And then not to mention, since the price of everything is so high, there's a 40-year high of businesses closing and foreclosing on houses and multiple businesses. You got Red Lobster, Walgreens, they're talking about closing up some doors. It's not looking good for our economy. And this has all happened in 3.5 years. And you can say what you want to say about what COVID did to us, but we really know, like those who truly know that was just, smoke and mirrors, baby. That was just to throw you off the game and not have you really pay attention to what's truly going on. And if they talk about, oh, well, it's corporate greed, that's why we spending so much. That's not true. Not necessarily. They might say that corporations are making, record numbers and profits, but we are spending more in profits and they are spending more on the raw material that it makes for the goods. Like, there's things called the consumer price, the retail price, and then there's the wholesale price. And so if the wholesale price is now at record numbers, which means that the business has to spend more on the wholesale prices, right? And then you yourself as the consumer has to spend more on the retail price, record numbers. I remember, for instance, chicken wings about 3 years back was about $12.58. Easy. I'm telling you, I could spend my whole grocery bill and it would be like $72. But I know for a fact chicken wings was $12.58. Now chicken wings, I'm talking about whole wings, go to Schnucks, $28. $28 for the same wings, the same ounces of wings that I could have got 3 years ago. Damn near doubled in price. Doubled and a quarter in price because it's 28. They really want 36 for the motherfuckers. So, and this is under this administration that's talking about, well, we already fixed it with Bidenomics. So how can you fix something that you already fixed that you said was never broken? Come on, man, make it make sense, dog. And we know that we were spending less for our food. I challenge anyone listening to this to go back and look at your old bank statements. Find your old grocery receipts from 2016, 17, 18, 19, and see how much you were spending for the same items then, and look how much you're spending today. Now, as an adult, if you want to play the blame game, who would you truly blame? The person from the past or the current administration? These are the questions. I know y'all want to hear about, and I don't even want to talk about those other topics, but those things that make you feel emotional. That has nothing to do with the everyman and what we spending. Why is the illiteracy rate so low in the black community? Why do we have the highest incarceration? Why do we have the highest in single family household? Why do we have the lowest job rates? Why are all it, and this has been happening since we've been marching and voting for the Democratic Party. Why has all of these things happened? In 40 years, nothing has changed. We all are still in the same path. You can count on your hand how many black billionaires and millionaires. Not one of them own an NBA team. Where and when you can count them, they're all in entertainment. So that really shows you how they view us as a people. They just showed us at the DNC party in the most dangerous city in America. They held it in Chicago. They put up walls. Go look at it. They had vasectomy and abortion trailers outside. Look it up. I'm not lying. This was all outside the DNC convention in the most dangerous city, Chicago. What help has they provided to Chicago? And that is a DC ran mayor who's telling them to vote for Kamala. Why? Why? Ask yourself, really put on your intelligent hat if you have one left, because I understand how the program really warped and weaponized people to where they just be like, I don't even care. I don't even care. Now, I need y'all to wake up. What that boy said, wake up, wake up. I need you to really pay attention. I don't even want to say wake up. I just really need you to pay attention. Why are they so desperate into getting our votes and voting for them? Because they know the jig is up and this is the last election. Why are they desperately trying to get illegal migrants in here? because they know that we don't believe in them anymore. And so what do they try and do? They try and get another group of people to come in here and to do the jobs for them, to vote Democrats for them, to work these low jobs at a low wage. Talking about what's black jobs. Black jobs are what we black people normally have the lowest education, so we have entry-level positions. Sure, you might see some black plumbers and black barbers and blah. Semantics. As a whole, 13% population, we the people, represent the low-income entry-level jobs across the board. So what are black jobs? Your daughter or son working at McDonald's. You and I working at the post office. Or somebody working at FedEx or UPS. Those are black jobs. Union workers, excavators, they're coming for our jobs. They're coming. They're not even coming. They taking them. They took it. And they're coming for our country. So what are us, the low income earning people, are going to do? Are we truly going to vote for this same party that has an open border and that's giving illegal immigrants food stamps, and we don't hold nobody to the fire? Or are we going to give this man a chance one more time? I'm just saying, man, because what else do we have to lose besides our country? Real shit. Real shit. So, look, hey, I'm going to take another break. I got Nando STL. You looking for me?
Smooth off, nobody move. I mess around, clear the room out. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. I heard a rumor. I'm trying to knock somebody head off. Talking smooth off, nobody move. I mess around, clear the room out. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. But here I am, here I go, here I am. If you was looking for me, here I am. Here I go, here I am. Heard you was looking for me. I ain't had no pot to piss in, no I'm cooking, eating different. I was washing dishes, I had vision, so I wasn't tripping. I start acting different, you won't be hearing from me. Sad to say, this probably the day you're gonna be cheering for me. This for the underdogs, shout out the underdogs. I'm from down underdog, where you can't come at all. Watch how you coming, dog, cause it get dangerous. Run up, you gun up, I keep the bangers stuck. Dirty, dirty, straight out the dirty, dirty. If this hand get the drawing, it is not a turkey. And we don't do no running, cause you know how I'm coming. Y'all better jump me. Welcome to the jungle. I'm trying to knock somebody's head off. Talking smooth off, nobody move. I mess around, clear the room out. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. I'm trying to knock somebody's head off. Talking smooth off, nobody move. I mess around, clear the room out. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. I heard a rumor you was looking for me. But here I am, here I go, here I am. If you was looking for me, here I am, here I go, here I am. Heard you was looking for me.
Yes, sir. That was Nando STL with Looking For Me, dog. Shout out to Nando STL for that track, man. Looking For Me. Hey, that do something. It gives you like that fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like that fighter spirit, right? Don't you? I feel like when that gets put in the movie, that's gonna be like the next like Eye of the Tiger type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that boom. I need that on the next Gatorade commercial. That's how hype it gets me. And then the visuals, bro, how he straight had the city soccer team and stuff like that. I think that's hard. I really think that's hard, man. I think we need more artists to to support, man, to support our city, man, to come on out. Straight up. Yeah. So look, guys, we still talking about it. I know, man. And after this, we're gonna get back to our regular scheduled program. But I feel like I also gave y'all too much game, a little too much game about my ebook. Nah, I think I gave y'all enough game. But I had that ebook, man, and I wanted to share that with you all. I'll probably come back and bring back some more jewels and talk about it. But you know, I want to shake it up. I want to shake things up. I want it to be a safe space where we can talk about anything, man. We can talk about music. We can talk about politics. We can talk about chefing. We can talk about Paint Lewis, you know what I mean, which is coming up next week. I had a artist that I bumped into. He said he's going to be down there at Paint Lewis. And so next week, I'm eager. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk about his experience. So, you know what I mean? So we want to talk about everything here at Cartoons and Cuts. And, you know, also, since we heard real quick, I'm thinking about talking about like a name changer, just because going back to the SEO call tag, man, the search engine optimization, I want this show to be easily searchable so you can just type it and just be like, you know what, psh, yep. So, you know, I'm wrestling with a new name. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, depending on the response. But yeah, I want it to be easily searchable and also easily identified, that we all can recognize. I want this to be a good old place where we can all just sit down and be like, yeah, Marshall, let's talk. Let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Guys, look, we are at the point, like I said, where the frog is in the boiling pot, and we need to realize and recognize the danger that our country is in. We are too divided. And I think Denzel Washington said it best. He said, what happens when you have too much information? Well, then it doesn't even become a race in who's right anymore. It just becomes a race of who's first. And that's a dangerous competition in information. And information rules the nation, and it can really destroy a nation too. One of the key pieces in war that they use is to distract the enemy through information or disinformation, however you want to look at it. So we at a point where we're getting fed so much information, it's getting harder and harder to realize the truth. Well, how can you truly know what the truth is when there's too much information? Observation. There's one thing that will kill a lie, and that's observation. You know what I mean? The scientific method, baby. I'm telling you. You come up with a hypothesis. You identify a problem. You come up with a hypothesis. You make your theory. You make your statement. You take two individual studies, and you make your variant, and then you create your scientific experiment. You conduct your scientific experiment. What am I saying? What do you mean by that, T? Like, what are you talking about? I'm saying it is so simple. Ask yourself, if Kamala was president, how better off my life would be. Now, the best thing about this scientific study is you can literally take this administration and the previous administration, because the first time in history ever, in our modern day history, you have the previous administration against the former administration or the current administration. Ain't been done since, I don't even want to throw the quote out because I don't want to be shamed by the internet. But yeah, it hasn't been done in a while. And so here we are again. I want to say it was like Taft and Roosevelt. I don't know. I don't want to. Anyway, man, it hasn't been done in a while. History, man, where we truly can compare, like, was my life better off last year or this year? And just compare the last 3.5 years. Don't look at the stimulus check, because that's what we call the carrot. Look at the stick. The stick is what the economy was that drove the nation to where we was robust enough to print millions of money. Now, I'm not saying that printing millions and millions of money isn't the result, isn't also another factor as to why we gotten here. That is very true, but one administration extended it longer than it should have. One administration, as soon as you got back in office, kept the lockdowns going, kept the money flowing, and said, you need to wear a mask, you need to get this shot, or you could lose your job. If it wasn't for the Supreme Court saying that's unconstitutional, it was going to fly. So thank God that we had that type of balance and check. Y'all better really thank the democracy, how we have these three branches of government that really keep each other's in check. And so far, the Supreme Court is really, coming out with some wins that's really protecting our rights, man. And people saying that they are radicalized, they only talking stuff about them because they're not bending to their whim. They're not playing the same game. I wouldn't be surprised that if this administration gets in, and I pray it doesn't, they were trying to start weaponizing the it don't even matter who gets in. I bet you they're going to still try and illegitimize the Supreme Court system because they're not going to want to play their rules. Look, I'm telling you guys, this probably is the last election here in America if we don't vote with a cognitive mind all across the board, because it doesn't even end with the presidential election. But if we really vote blue, it might be the last time we have a republic, because this is not a democracy. This will be the last time that we'll have a republic. And a republic means representing the public. We are the people. And a democracy literally means, this is the etymology, demon craft, demonic craft. Demonic craft. That is what democracy means. Demon. That is the etymology of democracy. Demo. What is demo? Demo means a fake game. You get to play the game. We're gonna give you a demonstration. Okay. Break the word down. Crassy. Crassy is craft. Craft. What is that? What is the suffix word or the root word of craft? Witchcraft. What does witchcraft mean? Well, you could say it's magic, but it also means which craft do you conduct in? Is it good or is it bad? Which craft do I conduct in? I'm a barber. That's my craft. You feel me? They say, oh, when you cut somebody's hair, it's like magic. When you know what I'm saying? That's my witchcraft. When I digress. So a democrat. Come on, guys. Or you want to go with the republic. Re means represent, reproduce, resource. You know what I'm saying? Resurgent. All of these things, man. And publican means public. Public. Who's the public? Citizen, people, you, I, person. So would you rather have a representative of the public, or would you rather have a demonic craft? I don't know. I know what I'd rather have. I'd rather have a representative fighting for me, dog. So, guys, I think it's heavily important, man, that we just really take a look at where we at in this economy and ask ourselves, is this really where I want to be? Was Trump really that bad, bro? Just ask yourself. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you with another video. I'm going to leave you with two more, then we're going to come back and we're going to kill it. Hey, this next one is your boy A-Game. He's from STL as well, man. Shout out to him. And he has a track called Dear Kamala.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to say some real shit. Look, dear Mrs. Kamala, I wanna tell you that I'm proud of you, and really I just wanna be down with you. So we gotta sit down with you and have a heart to heart before we start on a light foot. Look, we don't need more Lorries, we don't need Eric Adams, we already had them. We need real change. R.I.P. Sonya Massey, she could've been my granny. Damn, you know she rooting for you. Shit, all of our women are, all of they husbands too, all of they sons, daughters, all of they cousins too. You know how the culture do, but they ain't gonna play with your name. They gonna be problematic, they gonna have plenty parties and they gonna be democratic. But we need a plan of action, we need guarantees. Seeing what y'all did for the gays, Asians and in between, we need you to intervene, show us we really matter. I know you got a past, that shit don't even matter. I see the good and you been doing the research about your reform bill, bail system, reverse. Look, we don't need rehearsed lines about slavery and its origins, hot sauce and chicken wings. Honestly, we ignoring it. Truthfully, we is bored of it. It's all the same. Beg for the black vote with nothing in exchange. Ask for something and they looking at us strange. I know you understand why this relationship is strange, so I'm begging, I'm really pleading for you to fight for your people and really mean it. If we put you in that office, don't get amnesia, cause we done came through for you when you really need it. I know shit ain't easy, and it's levels and it's layers, but you running for president and not the fucking mayor. So you know the landscape, the layout and the players. We don't need to be the favorite, we just need it to be fair. I know we ain't used to rappers with this kind of candor, but black people realize when they being pandered. Now we don't need you to go and be Olivia Pope. We just saying that we done with hope, we need results. And P.S. I almost forgot to say this, I know I better make your damn playlist. Love A-Game.
That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. This thing on? Yeah.
I love you, Vega.
Country nigga front of loop. When I talk, you probably notice it. I be on the coldest shit, probably slide in with a cola bitch. Keisha Risha, Antoinette, yeah, and probably Yola bitch. Never know who I fuck with till I fuck around and post a bitch. Privacy is gold while I jet ski down in Cabo. White sand beaches, $30 for the tacos. I ain't have a cent, now my scent lay labo. On the road, the richest niggas gotta dodge these potholes. I ain't have a pot to piss, now I'm pissing off my haters daily. These niggas can't fuck with me if the music is how I'm feeling lately. Just like a star across your sky, that's word to Korean Bailey. Cook this shit in front of you, I guess I look Korean lately. Money calling, I ain't got no reason for D&D. Mommy lit, now she won't blow it like TNT. No lasagna, nigga, you notice the G and me. Gotta watch him, got more faces than Key and P. If you ain't get that line, I'm talking about Key and Peele. I'm locked in with the bars, I'm never gonna see a jail. Flipping over shawty, she giving up heads and tails. I'm throwing dimes around while I'm wishing you niggas well. This that straight up out the gutter flow. All week in the same clothes, coming for your head tops. I gotta let my aim show. Niggas trailblazing now, I had to let my dame go. All about these bucks, I'm blowing Celtic green at JT flow. Fuck around, record me, I'm gon' probably drop 40. Tryna get in 40s for a nigga touch 40. I can't wait to mid 40s for a foreign on some 4Gs. The woman that you lustin' on your stories, don't ignore me. Play the background for a minute, I'm still popping. I don't need a label for shit, I'm still dropping. Y'all wasting time with them kids when they pill popping. Now I got the keys to success, I'm still locked in, motherfucker.
I love you, Vega.
What up, what up? It's your boy, Martial Arts Media, back again. Look, man, that last track, bro, I fucks with it, man. That was Vega Heartbreak with JT Flow, you know. Hey, look, we about to get out of here, but I just got a couple of more I just want to leave you with. Before COVID-19 severely impacted our social and economic lives, black Black Americans were seeing real benefits from lowering taxes and lower regulations. The unemployment rate of blacks reached a record low of 5.2% of black labor force participation reached 63.2%, the highest it's been since 2008 recession. All right. And then black Americans fared particularly well, especially compared with the experience during the Obama economy. Then black median weekly earnings grew just 1.8% on average, which was less than 2.1% growth for white earnings. Under President Trump's pre-pandemic economy, however, black median's weekly earnings grew 4.1% on average, higher in fact than the 3.4% earnings growth for whites. This is according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics that I'm reading, guys. So was it really that bad, man? That's all I really want to ask, bro. Hey, so look, we finna get out of here, man. Still doing a quick tribute to my boy B King. And so, yeah, since we getting out here, we outside. Guess who else outside?
Bitch, we outside tonight. Bitch, we outside tonight. Daddies. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch.
That's how you hear it.
Fuck that
Martial
broke
arts media
nigga.
cartoon
He
cut.
fucking
We
that
out,
broke
baby.
bitch. So ugly. Bitch, we outside tonight. Pull me up, bitch. Bitch, we outside tonight. Pull me up, bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch.
Fuck that broke nigga, he fucking that broke bitch. Go on, get your lick, pop that pussy on this dick. You in your feelings crying, cause you don't wanna share nobody. Welcome to Houston, everybody fucking everybody. Fuck with a rich nigga, I ain't tripping. Give me head in the car, I ain't snitching. He told you to bring your ass home, you don't listen. It's 6 a.m. and your bitch still missing. She like,
Bitch, we outside tonight. On guard. Bitch, we outside tonight. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Where you at? Bitch, we outside tonight. Baddies. Bitch, we outside tonight. Pull me up, bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch.
Fuck that broke nigga, he fucking that broke bitch. Choke, bitch, you keep my name in your throat, bitch. Hoes talking shit, but I know they scared, probably. I don't love these niggas, I just love that bag. You hating hoes too young for your titties to sag. We outside, I don't never see you bitches. I ain't never in my feelings, a nigga never catch me slipping. I'm like,
Bitch, we outside tonight. On guard. Bitch, we outside tonight.
Natalie Nunn.
Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Bitch, we outside tonight. Hurry up, bitch. Bitch, we outside tonight. Hurry up, bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch.
Oh God, yeah, daddy shit. Natalie Nunn. Daddy, shot o'clock.
DJ Films production.
Chamberlain, he's got it.
Southwood winning, nigga. Who is you kidding, my nigga? We dripping this billion.